Well, it doesn't happen often, but Governor Gavin Newsom and President Donald Trump appear to be in alignment.
Yeah, both leaders are criticizing big corporate investors for buying up homes, then renting them out, saying that contributes to the housing affordability crisis.
ABC 10 State Matters political reporter Jenny Hubb has a closer look.
There's still a lot that needs to be discussed, like what's the definition of big investors and do they actually drive up rent? But there is agreement something must be done and quick.
We have to stop Wall Street investment corporations from buying up the American dream.
Bay Area Assemblymember Alex Lee is once again pushing legislation to limit corporate home ownership in California. His bill, which passed in the Assembly and awaits a hearing in a Senate committee, would prohibit business entities like firms, corporations, and limited liability companies that already own more than 1,000 single-family homes from buying even more to convert them into rentals.
We should ban these corporations who are buying up single-family homes. We should use the tax code, we should use regulation, we should use our Department of Justice to prevent them from scooping up the American dream.
Lee emphasizes the bill targets big corporations, not small mom-and-pop landlords. Like Invitation Homes, the nation's largest single-family home leasing and management company with over 12,000 homes in California as of 2024. The company, which recently reached a settlement with California for unlawfully increasing rents, did not immediately respond to requests for comment.
They only see them as monetization, as opportunity for profit, and homes are for people to live in.
Lee proposed a similar measure last legislative session, which failed, but this time the governor seems to be on board, as is President Trump, who posted in part, quote, "I am immediately taking steps to ban large institutional investors from buying more single-family homes, and I will be calling on Congress to codify it."
I think it's shameful that we allow private equity firms in Manhattan to become some of the biggest landlords here in our cities in California. That's going to mean more oversight and enforcement, and it potentially is going to mean changing some of our state tax code.
We reached out to the governor's office on what specifics would look like. We did not hear back. But California Attorney General Rob Bonta says this.
This is something that others, including myself, have called attention to in the past. It's something that is overdue in terms of needing action.
But opposition, too, is loud and clear.
It's just too expensive in California. You know, it's less than at least 1% in California of that type of ownership if you're talking about the publicly traded companies. If you want to outsmart the market, then let's just build more housing and let's make sure that everybody in California has the option to buy or rent.
And concerns heightened recently amid reports that investors and corporations were buying up much of the land impacted by the Palisades and Eaton fires. At the state capitol, Jenny Hubb, ABC 10.